getting off another 13-hour workday, which is becoming a little bit too commonplace for me these days. But hopefully the rest of you are having an excellent and exceptional day. And I'm really hoping y'all were able to hit on today's Pokemon Center drop for the second wave of Pitch Black. Got myself a booster box, so can't wait for that to come in to rip that open. But my name is Matt with the Spiel Deal, selling on TCGplayer under Route 363 TCG, where the reason why I'm selling is to fund the hobby for my girlfriend and I. And for days like today, where 30th celebration collection is announced, yeah, I'm wanting to sell a lot of cards. So help me out. Visit the link down in the description below. Buy some cards. Help us fund the hobby. But if you like this type of content, whatever this content may be, still trying to figure that out, like and subscribe, share, comment, whatever it is. We appreciate the views, appreciate the support. But today's video, I wanted to go over June in review. My first real long form video I did was when Mayhem occurred. And so it's been a month since Mayhem ended. So how has our June looked? Well, it was a simple number, 65 orders. We did 65 orders in the month of June, which is a record high for us, especially since it was the first full month of us taking it seriously. We've been selling since December, and the previous high was 51, but we were able to have consistent sales, not every day, but we averaged over 2 sales a day. So that's a good start. So 65 orders we did, and that was about $550 in total sales. After fees and all that stuff is taken out, it is about $450, somewhere around there, which averages out to about $7 per order, which is fine. $7 per order, that's a booster pack right there. So that helps fund a little bit of the hobby like I'm talking about. But it is a good start. Now I want to build upon that. Other things that happened in the month of June. We went heavy on bulk, unintentionally, but we had an offer that we couldn't refuse, to buy about 100K in cards, not total amount, just the amount of cards, 100K, not the dollar amount. That would have been insane. But 100K cards that we were able to take in, still actually waiting on the last bit of it. Should be getting it this week, hopefully. We've been spending a lot of our time, and actually while I'm filming this, Fiona is sorting through some of that latest pickup. She has figured out her system, and so far round 1 of the sorting and sifting is taking place. Round 2 is going to take place hopefully this weekend, where we may have a little bit of extra helpers. They just don't know it yet. But with the big bulk pickup means we're going to have to get them listed. And they always talk about during the summer, it's that summer slowdown. And I didn't experience the summer slowdown because, again, record high for us. But our record highs is probably some people slow. Now, the summer slowdown will hit us, but it's unfortunately going to be self-imposed. We got I have business trips. We have personal trips. So we may have to turn off the store a couple weeks during the month of July. So we got to make the most of it. We got to make the most of when the store is open. So it's going to require, in the downtime, list while we're not open, so we can go ahead and when we turn it on, we have more things that hopefully you as buyers will want. So speaking of the month of July, what are the goals? So the goals of July. First one being, I want to put out more content. More content hopefully means more subscribers, more followers. And the reason why I want more followers is not because I want to be YouTube famous or anything. No, I just want to have a kind of like a fan base or a following of people I can sell cards to, because part of the goal for July, it's less of a goal and it's going to happen, doing the TCGplayer Pro Seller site program, whatever the heck it is. But we're going in on it. My opinion on the Pro Seller site has always been, it's more beneficial if people are able to buy from you on your Pro Seller site, because it costs you a little bit more money if they buy from you outside your Pro Seller site. Well, that's going to depend on me and putting ourselves out there and advertising and maybe even getting business cards, something to say, hey, you bought from me before on the marketplace, now buy from me, where I can hopefully put up cheaper cards. Not cheaper cards, bulk cards aren't cheap, but give you probably better deals, things like that. Some people put like 5% under market. Not sure how much lower market can go on bulk, but it can get pretty low. So along with that, we are going to get a scanner as a part of the goal as well. We're getting a scanner. We have a deal in place, so hopefully next week we will get that scanner. Solid deal, surprisingly decent Facebook market deal. But I think it's Rico FI 8170 or 71, whatever those numbers are. That's the one we're picking up. So excited to give that a try, just to make our job a little bit easier when it comes to going through and listing the amount of bulk we have now picked up. And along with all the bulk and the scanner and pro site, all that, I want to have a goal of always be listing more. I want to list 5,000 unique cards. I think as we stand, I think I have about 2,500 unique cards listed. I want to double that, and I want to get not only the 5,000 unique cards, I also want to get 20,000 cards listed overall. But when I ended Mayhem, I ended around 11,000 cards. I'm still sitting over 11,000 cards, but I want to get to that 20,000. I want to add more variety. The more variety that's there, the more people are going to buy and bundle together. And then the last thing, because of our self-imposed slowdown due to our busy July schedule, we're aiming for a big August. That we want to do everything we can, all the downtime that we have in between travel and work. We're going to try to make it August the most successful month. Maybe, and I have no control over this, maybe 100 sales in the month. Who knows what can happen, but I'm going to do everything I can to make this business. I guess I don't consider it business. I find it fun. I find it being a part of the hobby that just costs more money that hopefully I can make money back. But I'm going to do what I can to make it bigger than it was this month. And if you want to help with that, buy from me. Just like, subscribe, comment. Tell me what type of cards you're looking for. Maybe it'll help me figure out what I want to pick up, because eventually gotta expand past bulk. But for right now, we got a lot of bulk to get through, and plenty of time. So thanks for watching. Y'all have a good one.